The renowned Emperor Marcus Aurelius was the most powerful man on earth. His reign in Rome occurred between 161 and 180. He ruled and commanded a feared army across the known world. If he wished, he could enjoy relationships with any woman he desired, spending the rest of his life in revelry and debauchery. It's quite challenging to imagine absolute power. Many powerful individuals struggle with it, becoming corrupted, slaves to their own greed. But Marcus Aurelius was different. As the Emperor of Rome, he was very aware that momentary pleasure was readily available to him without limits. Unlike his son Commodus, he steered clear of orgies, excessive alcohol consumption, and sadistic scenes in the Colosseum where the Roman elite sought entertainment. He wrote about his determination and inner struggle in his personal diary, a philosophical treasure never meant for publication, the book called Meditations. Meditations became a key work in a wisdom tradition that's over 2,000 years old. The Stoics observed that, from a human perspective, there's a fundamental principle known as the dichotomy of control, things we don't control and things we do. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus begins his work Enchiridion with the Stoic principle, emphasizing that most things simply do not depend on us. Think about external things like our friends, colleagues, intimate partners, the economy, the number of likes on Facebook and Instagram, what politicians say and do, or the deterioration of our bodies. Yes, we can influence these matters, but even if we do everything right, the economy can still collapse, our money can be taken away, and our relationships can betray or leave us. At the end of the day, there's nothing we can do to exclude potential misfortune. This may sound depressing and pessimistic, but don't worry, there are still aspects of our lives that depend on us. According to Epictetus, these aspects include our opinions, our own actions, or, in other words, the attitude we adopt toward the world around us. According to Epictetus, focusing on what's under our control and having indifference towards adversities beyond our control can lead to inner peace. Someone seriously ill has no control over their illness. We can only alleviate symptoms or use known healing techniques in the hope that the patient recovers, but the outcomes are not within our control. However, that person can decide what stance they will take regarding the situation. When the illness is fully accepted and the possibility of death as well, a person can achieve a state of inner peace. By the way, this is not medical advice. It's philosophy. A calm mind can act logically and rationally and likely make better life decisions that can and should increase the chance of recovery. Stoicism points towards a life in accordance and harmony with nature. Nature refers to the greater whole and our role in it as human beings. From our inherent potential, we should act for the benefit of the whole. We shouldn't act against the natural course of things, but embrace it. Contrary to the stereotype of emotional absence, Stoics recognize emotions as an intrinsic part of the human experience, seeking to overcome them through reason. They view emotion as a human characteristic that can be overcome by reason because it's not the emotion itself that decides our mood, but the position we adopt regarding that emotion. This way of thinking provides a therapeutic insight, making one more aware of their emotions and seeing them as sensations that fluctuate like ocean waves without domination over the individual. Contemporary Stoics focus on a series of exercises to achieve inner peace, such as premeditatio malorum or negative visualization. For example, Marcus Aurelius faced all kinds of difficult people daily. By starting the day with negative visualization, he mentally prepared himself for these confrontations. Marcus would say, "Today, I will encounter interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all due to the ignorance of wrongdoers about what is good or bad." A Stoic often reminds themselves that life is brief, what's called memento mori, remember that you will die, encouraging directing life energy towards essential aspects and not wasting time on trivial things. In a time saturated with stimuli and distractions, Stoicism emerges as a valuable tool in this regard. Another valuable exercise is called the view from above, which makes us see ourselves from a cosmic perspective, highlighting our smallness and insignificance compared to the vast universe. Stoic principles offer a compass to navigate the challenges of existence, emphasizing the importance of cultivating a conscious and balanced perspective in the face of life's adversities. Thanks for watching.